Entrez l'heure actuelle. Il est désormais et en ce moment 14h45. Ah mais le problème c'est que le temps... Ouais voilà, c'est ça. Le temps que j'indique l'heure, il est passé de 45 à 46. Ah! Les paramètres d'accessibilité sont accessibles depuis le menu principal. Bah ce serait con qu'ils soient pas accessibles les paramètres d'accessibilité. Ok, donc comme vous pouvez le voir, nous jouons à ce Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Ok.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Numéro 427. Le travail de l'employé 427 était simple.
Desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them,
ok.
and what order.
Oh, quel travail rasoir!
427 did every day of every month of every
Wow.
year.
Bah super ça!
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Il était heureux sans ses
And
responsabilités.
then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Aha!
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Aha!
Something he would never quite forget.
Aha!
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Ah, ça sent le chômage
No one had
technique.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Oui.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. His co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Je peux plus sauter. Ah! Ah, vous ne pouvez pas sauter. Non, sérieusement, on a retiré l'option. C'est le nom du succès, d'accord. On ne peut pas sauter.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
À gauche? D'accord, monsieur le narrateur. Je vous suis.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, en haut ou en
Coming
bas?
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs, d'accord. Oh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
joli.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Putain, le plafond il est haut, hein. On dirait Phantom Manor le truc.
Was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing the random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Centre de contrôle mental. Escapé. Escapé, on n'est pas dans Nemo.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Ouais.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Mind Control Idle awaiting output.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
On ou off? Bah off. Voilà, fin du jeu, merci d'avoir joué.
Yes.
Ouais. Liberté.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Et voilà, fin du jeu. Là, je contrôle plus. Eh ben, il était court, hein.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Ah, il était heureux. Et il eut beaucoup d'enfants. Bah non. Oh. Maintenant, on fait tout ce que le narrateur dit pas.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Donc on va à droite.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oui.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Peut-être.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Ah, attends,
I'm not
quoi?
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can
Pourquoi il se masse par la Stanley maintenant? Je
The
pensais que
fact is
c'était
that the
le
story has been
narrateur.
about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Qui? C'est qui,
This
her?
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Hein?
She's been waiting.
Quoi? Où?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, bordel!
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Rien.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wow!
Not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
J'ai un esprit réfractaire, je ne le ferai pas!
Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Wow!
Pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Yes! Super! Génial! On adore! C'est quoi cette fin? Ah, d'accord, donc, être en contradiction avec le narrateur tout le temps? Non. Non, non. Non, non.